What up, YouTube? Digital. Damn. Hopefully I can get this all in one take. That right there is a Degu, as we talked about earlier. And is that the... Oh, okay, that's Chica. I could tell because of the tail. And let me get you a little shot of the tail. See that tail? Bushy, all nice, and everything else. Chica, go get your friend, whatever we're gonna name her. I still don't know what we're gonna name her. My daughter came in yesterday, frantic over the other Degu and its tail, and she thought, well, she said it was an issue with this wheel. Now, I spent a long ass time. You could see down there at that other end, right by that yellow block, where I kind of bent the frame or the downgrade right there and everything else to make sure that that thing sat down and it couldn't move, because you can't zip tie them. They'll just chew up the zip ties. All rodents will do that type of shit. See, they already chewed this shit. This is by the way, this is a like a $200 rodent or a ferret cage. So let's just talk about them chewing on shit. You know, I'm not going to get mad or anything else. That's just what they do. Now, okay, here we go. Right here, priceless. Now, this is the other one that she was scared about. Now, let me get a shot. See her tail right there? It looks worse than it is. I don't have the right lighting, so it makes it look like it's worse. Like it's really, really, really bad, and it's not. I just don't have... I don't know what's up with the Samsung video, but Jesus Christ, the video is not that great. I mean, I got this light pointed. I got one LED light set pointed down at it. Right there, I got, oh, there we go, in the corner. Now, I'm going to point a flashlight back there at the corner. Now, you can see that the tail is messed up. Now, there's nothing painful going on with the Degu. Now, here you go. Here you go. Alright, Chica, you take it. Even though there's all that there. Now, what happened basically is my daughter freaked out in the morning and basically had a heart attack and said that the wheel messed up the Degu's tail. Now, there's no way that wheel could have done that because the holes are too small. The square holes. I made sure when I bought it that, hey, no, go back. No, go back. Go back. Now they want to come out and play. See, that's... I was going to remove the... Oh, I know how I can do it. I can't go straight down. Even though it's not really good. See, they said this one did, and it did not. So, as I was taking it all apart, and I pretty much figured out really quick that the story was full of what you would call in Texas bullpucky. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I took out the house because I'm going to be building them a house today. But the other one's back in a corner, and you'll see him come out here in a second. He's kind of running around. He's kind of running the roost. Actually, Chica runs the roost, but she... You could tell that the tail is not really that big of an issue. Basically, they have a skin that flips over the tail, kind of like a straw. And now, don't be disgusted. But I do have that skin, and there's a hole there. There is no bone in it. There's no nothing. Now later on today, I am going to. I'm gonna give them a couple little cardboard boxes to sit in, to make a house in, because this other thing's a piece of shit. But it doesn't hurt them because it's a defense mechanism, and they are well known to do it. And as a matter of fact, it's one of the things that people are warned about when buying a Degu, and you'll see a lot of tails that are messed up. Now, my daughter lied. She tried to tell me that this was the reason. And I knew right off the fact that there's no blood, and it kept wanting to get back on it as I was trying to take it out. That told me right then, no, that's not the reason. So I pulled her back in here. Now, my daughter doesn't lie to me. Let's be clear on that. My daughter's not a liar. She does not lie to me. So I pulled her back in. We had a conversation. She broke down. She told me what happened. I believe her story. And what we're going to do is the Degu's fine, but I explained to her why it's important to tell the truth, especially with these guys, because what if something happened that I needed to take them to the vet? Hey guy, you know, what if something like that happened? And so she started to understand that part. And then I also said, you know, what about the pain and, you know, stuff like that. Even though they don't have pain, kind of like a dog, you know, the pain receptors really aren't there. See, she's still fine. She's still lovey-dovey. She's a little skittish, but she's always been skittish. Not like that, but kind of not as open as Chica. She is nice though. She doesn't bite or anything else. She still doesn't bite. There's no problem there. So the issue was, you know, making sure that my daughter told me the truth, and she did. And because I know taxidermy, I am going to preserve the remainder of the tail, put a couple stitches in it, and then I'll let her put it away in like a jewelry case or something like that. For a couple reasons. One, we are Cherokee, so it's kind of a ceremonial thing where we have done wrong to an animal. We have to right it. And the other one is a reminder that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the crime. It matters about the truth, because the truth is what is real, and the truth is what is the truth is what is the only thing that's gonna fix anything. If I had to go get the Degu surgery or anything like that, I would need to know the truth. Okay. I just had my hand just resting up there, and he came up, and I like Chica. So I'm gonna order her, and I'm gonna do that. I know some people might find it a little sick, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna make an earring or a pendant or anything else. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I'm just gonna preserve it, and then I'm going to you know, sew the hole closed, and then make it where she can keep it to remind her of the mistakes that can happen, but how easily they can be fixed. I mean, it's kind of messed up as this mistake is, and her lying about it, which makes me want to whoop her ass just because she lied about it. I did not spank her. I did not punish her for that, because I think this is punishment enough. It's the things that you take in life, whether you realize it or not, that are the things that are the most important and influential to you. You know, I've had a situation like this, and you know, I have a keepsake that I have of that situation, and I'm glad I do, because it reminds me of how easy it was to tell the truth, and how the truth was a no punishment situation, but lying was. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And again, I'm not doing it to make a charm bracelet or some stupid bullshit like that. And the Degu is pain-free. She will be fine. It is a very common thing, just like iguanas and everything else. There is nothing wrong with her. She will be fine. She's not even in pain. I've touched it. I put a glove on, and I've actually touched the tail, and she hasn't even flinched. It's like they don't even have pain receptors there. So it doesn't shock me. So, and as for her punishment is one, the Degus are going to stay in here with me for a bit. I'm going to be working on some pine housing, and basically using pine that's about this size, strips of it, and making some housing, making something up here, and then using some cardboard around this area so the shit doesn't get on the ground, and just trying to neaten it up and stuff like that. And then going through the ABCs with her again. But tell me if you would do anything different. How would you have handled it? Would you have gotten out the belt and, whooped your kid's ass? Now, remember, a Degu is fast. I mean, fast. And even if you accidentally go to grab the body, it's so fast you might accidentally miss the body and grab the tail. It could happen. And I'm giving her that out because they are that fast. My chinchilla, I've watched her run. I'll use the ceiling as the example. Whoa. She ran like down the floor like this, and then when it comes up to the corner, she would jump up on the wall, run on the wall, around the corner on this, and then go back down onto the floor, and then keep going. The dog couldn't even catch her. She was so quick. And these are cousins. I mean, they are from the same. Whoa. Same family, everything else. They're just a little smaller. So, if you want to know how I'm going to do the tell, I probably, if you PM me, I might tell you. I really don't want to get into that because technically you're supposed to be licensed, and I am. I was licensed when I was 14, 15 in California. Funny enough, by the school system's summer school program. But anywho, I don't know. Peace.